Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ini. I'm a videographer and video editor. We'll be talking about everything filmmaking, from gear to shooting clean quality top videos. And this episode we'll be talking about what camera should you buy.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Even though I'm wearing a Nikon shirt today, I'm gonna be advising you guys on Canon cameras. The reason being because low budget Canon cameras are better than the low budget Nikon cameras for filmmaking video cameras, unlike what you have today in 2020. Yeah, Nikon now produces great video cameras. Canon has this thing about getting accurate skin tones compared to Nikon. 60D, you could, although you may not find brand new of these cameras, you can get you can get the used one for like 175,000. The good thing about this camera is that it has a mic input. You have the mic input, you have the mini HDMI out, the AV out, which I never use, remote, which I never use. It has a flip out screen, nice, and you have a ton of accessories. This is the battery pack where you can slot in two batteries in it, you know, and the battery lasts long when using video. An SD card slot. The 60D does cost about 175,000 last time I checked. I'll put the Nigerian store where you can get this. The only downside I have about the 60D is that as it's gotten old, at the edges of the sensor, you know, it begins to have this kind of some darkening. Yeah, next one is the 70D. Good camera, good all-rounder camera for the Nigerian upcoming videographer. This one I got it from a friend. A touchscreen camera. It has inbuilt Wi-Fi. You can get it used for about 180,000, 85,000. Same, I'll put the link where you can get that. It has an autofocus mechanism which a 60D doesn't have, where you could follow focus as you're recording your video. Yeah. Then again, another cheap camera to buy if you're just starting out. Has a mic input, a mic jack, mini HDMI. Yeah, the next camera is the 80D. The 80D, which is better than the 60D and 70D, way better. Same flip out screen. The only thing about it the 80D has over the 70 and 60D is the image quality. The 80D, I've never used it. I've seen people use it, but I've researched about it. It has this compression system. 80D will cost you roughly 300,000 naira, body only used. The good thing about its image quality for video is it has two different ways of recording: the All-I and the IPB. IPB, a compression system that kind of reduces the image quality a tiny bit if you even notice it, but the All-I kinds of picks the compares different frames and puts it together to give you the best image quality. This is better when compared to the 6D Mark II, because the 6D Mark II doesn't even have the all-eye compression system. More on this in a different episode. So the 80D is a very recommended for any videographer that has 300,000 naira to spend secondhand. Moving on to full frame, the 6D. The 6D camera, usually the only thing I don't like about it is that the 6D has an issue of moire. When you're panning left to right, you see when you're shooting those straight lines and you're moving left to right, kind of like, so you can get the 6D for 300k used, because you hardly find a brand new 6D out there in the market. Fantastic thing about the 6D is the full frame sensor. Full frame sensor, larger sensor than the 70, 60 or 80D cameras. Full frame sensor meaning it allows more light into the sensor, and more light hitting your sensor, you'll be able to shoot in low light, you'll be able to have brighter, sharper images. So the bigger the sensor, the better your image. It's an old camera though, that's why Canon came out with a 6D Mark II. Good camera, sweet camera. I see the 6D Mark II now as an alternative to the 5D Mark III, which I haven't talked about. 6D Mark II has good image quality, but when compared to the 80D for video, I would say if you're not so worried about low light, go for the 80D. Yeah, 80D because of the compression systems. Moving on to that, you have the 5D Mark III. 5D Mark III used now, you'll get it for like 400 to 500k depending on who you're selling and the quality of the camera. Good full frame camera, great in low light. Yeah, the M50 camera from Canon is a new line of cameras that Canon has released. They are called the mirrorless camera. Mirrorless in the sense that you don't see this. Yeah, there is no shutter going up and down. It's just direct sensor, the image hitting the sensor. So these cameras are pretty really good. They are new cameras. A used one will set you back about 240,000 to 300, 400 depending on the way you're buying. A brand new one could set you way above that, depending on the kit length it comes with. Now, these cameras don't determine your quality of video production. Your quality of production would be determined by the kind of lens you're using, how you're shooting, your in-camera settings, how you're lighting, which I'll talk about in other episodes. The downside about these cameras is that none of these cameras have a high frame rate. High frame rates are great for slow motion.
Bring the beats back.
Before I sign out, when you're buying cameras, be careful the kind of camera you're buying. Reason being, these things are expensive to get in Nigeria, and to get them, you want to get something you can easily borrow a lens from your friend. So if you're buying a Canon camera, know that you can easily get a Canon battery or a Canon lens or an accessory from a friend that can easily use your camera, because we can't all buy everything at the same time. Please subscribe to my channel and keep watching as I tell you more important tips about filmmaking in Nigeria, the Niger way.